Yeah, it's Slum National, underground, thunderbounds when I stop the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan, you can't stop a train. Who wants some, don't come on, prepared, I'll be there. But when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sit in the drop top soaking wet. In the silk suit, try not to sweat. Hit somersaults without the net. But this be the year that we won't forget. 1999, and I'm only hitting anything gold. You just wanna be long as you know consequences are given for living defenses. Too hot to jump in jail. Too low to dig, I might be touch hell. Hot, get a life, now they gon' sell. Then I might catch what's fair. Cigarette came in the mail. Tail is on the hammer. So broke grill and a baby mama. Black hair acting back the paper. Take abortion, with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga watch that cure for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When I really it was bad all along. Before you left ass up to a bone of power. Got 7,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe it, always know. Don't do a thing out unless you plan to bang.
Still stay street. Big things happen every time we meet. Like a fat team, down the geek. Outcasts bumping up and down the street. Slam back, hand led by 5 niggas. They 75 on street. Freestyle to the beat, cause we get drunk. Stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you popped the dub. Should've held back, but you know the punch. Supposed to meet your girl, but you packed the lunch. So G to the U to the G for you. Got a son on the way, but they never back. Ooh, got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've put it in the rag. Top to before you up to the last. Top, make a million for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a man down by the dust before. Reckon on the
State games are a special thing in the spectrum, and that was an awfully good win for our team, for our inexperienced team. We just kind of battled. I was really pleased with the fact that we could out-rebound them. Their size is certainly a factor. You know, it's two teams that it's early in the year and a lot of turnovers, and we didn't play particularly smart at the end of the game, but you know, we were struggling against the zone. There were a lot of things that went on in that game, but we found a way. And some guys stepped up and made some plays, and we got out there with a win. We'll take it.
First, I want to just say thank God for letting me and my teammates be having the ability to play this game, and our coaching staff. And like I said, it was a team effort. We just came out ready to play. Came out just aggressive and hungry. Like I said, we've been going at each other for 2 weeks, and quite frankly, we got tired of that. We wanted to play somebody else. The Spectrum was a good environment. Shouts out to our fans for having it nice and loud for us, but it's just one win. Like I said, we got to come back ready Sunday and practice at 12 o'clock and just be ready to go because we have another tough outing in Weber. So.
I personally want to thank the fans. I want to let them know that we're grateful for all that they've done, sacrificing to be here for us and standing in the line out in the cold and everything that they did. You know, they brought the atmosphere. They made it exciting when big plays happened. They got the noise level up, kept the momentum going, and we're grateful to them for that. And you know, that's a game like this that in 10 years down the road when I'm done playing basketball, I'll think back and remember how awesome college basketball was.
They're unbelievable. I mean, they're just unbelievable. I mean, it's as good as it gets. College basketball is as good as it gets right out there when it's that environment. And camping out and freezing their butts off, and I mean the students, we are very fortunate and very thankful. And we need to keep winning, so we keep them like that, because that's no matter what you say, you gotta win to keep crowds that big and that active. So we got to keep trying to win.
You know, Spectrum magic, baby. We always get better in the second half. We always seem to find that little bit extra boost that comes. I don't know if it's from the fans or from the atmosphere or just from digging down deep, but you know, we had a stretch in the second half where we really put together some good defense and we started to hit our shots. They went into that zone right after half and it slowed us down a little bit, and finally we realized we had to attack it, and as soon as we did, you know, we got some open shots and started to have some sweet plays.
Like I said, Brady came in at halftime and told us, just keep playing. We have to come out and make a run, but they came out and made a run on us, and we just stayed composed and we just stayed ready to play. And like I said, good things happen to a team that practice hard every day and always ready to practice and always practice hard. When you have a lot of young guys like we do that's hungry and want to get better, and you have three veterans like me, myself, Brady, and Morgan. That's kind of the upperclassmen, the older cats, been around the corner a few times, especially Brady. We just got to lead by example, and that's just something I try to do, and Brady try to do, and Morgan try to do each and every day, just lead by example.
We were in trouble in the first half, and Mitch hadn't hit some shots.
Same thing with Steven, his drive in the second half.
Yeah, when we were really struggling against the zone, he's quick, and he just went by him. And after that, it kind of got us to start driving the zone. You know, we were just passing at point A to point B, and we kept talking about penetrating, and finally they started doing that. Move the ball a little bit, somebody go by somebody. I mean, we've got some pretty quick kids, and as big as they are, sometimes we can get around them. So that was a big factor at that one stretch during the game.
I mean, it's very frustrating because I wanted to be out there with my team, like I said, but those guys kept fighting and kept playing, and going into halftime we was up by 1, so I looked at it, I had 2 fouls, so I could just come out and be aggressive if I want to in the second half, and that's what I did. I tried to pressure the ball as much as I could. Ask Coach Stu, could we play a lot of zone? I mean, a lot of man, because we really didn't want to play zone. They didn't have a true point, so I wanted to handle the point. I just wanted to just help my team to victory.
He's a player, you know. I mean, you're going to have stretches in games. You know, I think that's what makes a good player great is when you go through a stretch of a game and you're struggling a little bit to be able to turn it around and get going again. And obviously, he did that. He played huge for us in the second half. We wouldn't have won the game without him stepping it up like he did. You know, and we were kind of joking at halftime. I said, "Dude, you're going to have a huge second half," and you know, tapped him on the butt and said, "Let's go." And he came out and did that, and it was a huge part of obviously winning that game.
He expects that from himself. You know, he's as hard on himself as anyone is, and you know, sometimes when you're as good a player as him, you can try and do too much, and you got to pick your spots, and you got to get the ball moving. And you know, he got downhill a lot and got into the lane and made some plays and got to the line, and him and Keyshawn came up with a 2-man press on their own that was pretty smart. You know, they had an inexperienced point guard that's not really a point, and they just got after him a little bit, and that was the key part in the game. So, you know, Preston did some good things. You know, I thought Morgan was solid. Brady, of course, always plays really hard and rebounds the ball. And you know, we had got some new guys some experience. They got a little taste of the spectrum, and that's kind of fun for them.